So I'm back out for a bird survey this morning at a site, and it is my second visit to this site during this bird survey season, and I'm still yet to see a single ground nesting bird here. And there's a few reasons why I think that is, so I thought I'd just tell you about it. And my first thought is the amount of tree cover around this area. Trees are obviously beneficial to many species of birds, but to ground nesting birds, they're actually a negative thing. There's a big tree up there, a line of trees there. There's tree cover all around the edge of the farm, and this is only half of the farm that I'm at now, and it's the same on the other side. And what that does is provide habitat for predators, both mammalian and avian predators, and particularly avian predators. It provides a great vantage point, what's called a predator perch, which then casts a predator shadow, which can affect the entire area. And all that means is that predation pressure is going to be higher within that shadow on the ground nesting birds and other fauna in the area. And I have already seen, for example, a pair of buzzards utilising that line of trees that I've already shown you. So it's a possibility that there was ground nesting bird populations here previously, but due to the predation pressure, their populations have decreased over time, and that might be why I'm not seeing them. So what you also have here is areas of quite thickly thatched grass. So that looks like this. So you see all this old growth creates this layer of almost matting in between the new growth. And so that makes it hard for ground nesting birds to A, nest, and B, feed as well. So that lack of a preferable nesting habitat and feeding habitat is probably one of the reasons why I'm not seeing any at this site. Also of note is the fact that this farm is currently untenanted, which means there's been no livestock here to graze it and no farmer here to cut the fields, for example. So that's allowed this thatch layer to form on the grasses, which otherwise would be broken up via grazing or cutting. Farming practices also create that mosaic of habitat and really open up the grass sward that allows ground nesting birds to have better feeding grounds and better nesting sites. And just to be clear, that is not me saying someone should come in here and mow all the grass and cut down all the trees to see if we get some ground nesting birds. I'm just saying I think that might be the reasons why there's a lack of a population here.